I want to talk about radical acceptance. And as an Aquarius, I don't like when I hear astrologers and tarot readers talk about Aquarius being detached. What I have come to understand about that word is that Aquarius are just really good with radical acceptance. I tell my clients this, and this is also something that I've had my recent, kind of check in with related to the universe, and where I'm at with my responses, is related to validation outside of the self. So things like closure, for instance. So, closure is a topic that I support my clients around and help them to just think about it more from, closure for yourself. So that's seeking validation, closure, justification, from sources outside of ourselves is a way to really give up our power in the moment. And we can talk more about that in another video. But that is the lens that I offer my clients, to think more about how does it make you feel to be in this position of, again, seeking validation, closure outside of yourself. So tying this back into radical acceptance. And as I mentioned, me going through my own kind of check-in related to accepting things, based on how they are or how it is. I had a contract come to an end recently, and I mentioned somewhere on one of my platforms that I'm single, and really just kind of checking in with my emotions around endings, right? While also taking accountability. So when I think about, just any of these instances that I just mentioned, right? The contract ending, being single, and these other kind of endings that have come up in my life, I found myself, in this like negative self talk loop. I found myself saying things like, you should be over this, don't think about this isn't productive, just thoughts that weren't helpful in the moment. And so, of course, I return to the practices that I know for myself and those that I offer for my clients, and thought of a more loving way, to just be with my emotions and where those situations are, and saying the affirmation, I am ready to accept things for what they are. I'm a human being just like everyone else, just like you, right? And so these these instances again are going to come up because, I have heart energy attached to it, right? And all of that is fine and well. And also, being kind to myself while I move through these emotions. I just wanted to offer that affirmation. I am ready for I am ready to accept the way that things are, and things you can insert whatever the thing is for you, and hopefully that will help with just shifting some of the energy around this closure, this justification, this outside validation for you, and also a little mini check in about what radical acceptance is.